Hungary ring, Jules?
The Hungary ring, yeah.
I don't particularly know how well I'm going to do. But you know the funniest thing about it is that I've not put the right amount of fuel in.
How many laps is Hungary? How many laps
it's
is
a short track. It's usually closer to 70, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's like it's going to be 18 laps, isn't it? I've got an idea. What is 25?
I'm not feeling confident, Gerald.
Are you not?
No, setup just feels. For me, in this at this track, it's just a case of avoid every inside curve imaginable. And if you touch them, you're going off into any form of Armco that's nearby.
Laps.
18?
Yes. So I'm going to put 20 laps of fuel in, because that's pretty much what is going to happen.
Alright, I'm going straight back into the pits to put the right amount of bloody fuel on.
How much did you put in?
I left it on what it was last time.
Yeah. So you basically left it on like 10 litres.
So like 6 laps of fuel. Which isn't bad, but I need a bit more than that.
Well, I'll get out of the way, Jack.
I haven't done anything wrong.
You're in my way. I want to leave.
You want to leave the team? The exit's the other way.
Please go to the back of the garage, out the door, and through the security gate.
You've become the test driver.
You've become not a part of this team anymore.
Introducing Bruce Lee Harding as my teammate.
I've been sacrificed for another member.
Is it 18 laps? Yeah.
18 laps. Yeah. I just checked I just checked someone's race, career race on like F1 2016.
Oh right. So this is where it ends up like being 12 now.
No, because I don't think the race distance of Hungary has ever changed.
No. It's not. I don't think it's changed really since the 90s. But if it has, it's not changed by much. Not since they did the reprofile and of Turn 1. I do miss the old Turn 1. That was a really challenging corner. I mean, there's more overtaking chances now at Turn 1, but that old Turn 1 where you used to dip down, that was an awesome challenge.
What year was that? Like last year they won?
It was it would have been before. Ooh, that was a spicy moment. Got to be careful that corner. It would have been. I think it got changed in. I want to say 2000, early 2000s. It got changed. And I definitely know that Turn 1 was different. It was sort of similar to this in 2006, so it was before then. It was a great corner to watch the old turbo F1 cars trying to take that corner.
Because I've only ever known Hungary with this layout, with that turn, first turn.
Yeah, had a sort of downhill swooper.
There's a Mercedes going slow. It's Alex.
Completely missed my braking zone into Turn 1, which will be par for the course in this race. Taking Turn 5, flat left-hander, quite gingerly.
Yeah, are you in 6th?
I'm in 6th for now. I can take it in 7th. I was doing that in practice, but
My suggested gear says 6th.
Does it?
Yeah. And the revs feel quite flat on the exit of it, but then it could be because of the way my aero is. I don't know if that will affect it or not. But I am liking the setup.
Yeah, it's a nice setup. Gives you a bit of confidence, but just a little bit. I'm not sure. Never been sure on this setup.
Oh, that's gone round.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Where have you gone round?
5.
Yeah. Got to be really careful through there.
You have a lot of wing damage. Box for a new one.
Because the little flick right before the left is turn 4, isn't it? It should be anyway.
No.
Is it not? I don't know.
No, it's the flat right. The flat right-hander after turn 3 is 4. Because you go through 1. The flick right is 2. The long off-camera left-hander, that's 3. 4 is in that flick right, and then 5.
So that is turn 5.
5 is the flick left.
Okay, yeah. Jordan, have you broken a front wing this season? In practice, I mean.
Not until today, I don't think.
Oh, you broke your front wing too?
Yes.
Oh, brilliant. Team Wingin It, back on form.
But it's quite funny, because that works on 2 accounts.
I know.
Because I don't practice. As everyone can probably see from that. I'm intrigued to know, like, how many people run race fuel.
Jordan? Yes, I am.
Yeah, your turn.
I don't moan about it though, like you.
That's because I need as much practice time as possible, mate.
I'm about 3/10 behind Mikey on my best lap, and it's not very good.
No. Oh, I don't know what to do. I might relinquish a couple on the front wing. Problem is, it's hard. It's kind of like hard to tell because of the high fuel load. But I'd rather set the car up for the race.
I don't really know what to expect around here. I'm imagining there's going to be a safety car. Because someone's going to clip a curb and someone's going to go around. Hi Martin! Just came to say hello on the stream. Cameron with a 16.5, but he's on the softs. Josh is rejoined, yeah, I've still got that. Reedy's done a 7. Reedy was looking very quick in time trial.
Whereas time trial is completely different, isn't it?
It is very much different. But he did a 13.9. My best was a 14.4. Half a second. Wasn't the best lap, but it took me a bit of time to try and get to that. So Reedy could be on for a good challenge tonight.
I'm thinking I want to do something with the transmission as well.
And you can lock it, unlock it if you want to. It's your choice.
Because I feel that's where the back end comes unstable. Is possibly on throttle transmission on that diff.
More than likely will be. But I prefer to have it open because at least then I can correct myself coming out of the corners off throttle. But we'll see.
Yeah, but you can change the diff when it's specifically when it's on the throttle. So, because that's what you're on about is the braking diff. Because obviously it's slightly different to dirt. Because like dirt, you've got the on throttle, the off throttle, and the brake.
in the wrong gear. It's just really difficult trying to get this circuit right. It's just because it's such a sort of, oh, for crying out loud, I've gone deep at the bloody earth again. But it's such a awkward track because there's not really much room. It feels more claustrophobic than Monaco does, funnily enough, for me. I feel like Monaco, I know where everything is in terms of the limit. Whereas Hungary just sort of sucks you into a false sense of security like that. I've done it again, the same bloody corner.
Which one do you go on?
Turn 6. Did exactly the same thing.
Are you clipping the inside curb?
Keep clipping the inside curb because I cannot. Actually, no, sorry, I'm not. I keep going down to 4th gear, and it's my own problem. I should be in 5th coming out of there. And it's just just spinning the rears up and round I go each time. It's really annoying. Other than that, I feel okay for most of the track apart from turn 5 and 6. Everywhere else feels good. So it might be just a case of sacrificing a touch time through there.
Oh, round you goes.
And then surviving from that. Martin's asked how many wings do you have? The answer, Martin, is that our team name is Wingin It with BTR, so we've got a lot. Got a lot of carbon composites.
Yeah, I think
I've spun that many times now. I might as well just put a new set of mediums on.
Do you know how much time's left, Jack?
15 minutes.
Okay.
I've done maybe 3 laps without crashing. Actually, no. Technically, I've done 1 lap without crashing.
Well, I reckon it's around about 4% of wear on the mediums.
I'm at 3-4. I'm somewhere about there as well.
But then, yeah, mine could be around the 3. Why have you stopped there? He's not there in the pit box. Go forward.
What?
So
I didn't do anything.
No. You've already left the box, but
yeah.
My bloke says, he's just going to stop on a diagonal rather than just pull into the pit box whilst all the mechanics come out with a jack and that.
Maybe he's just had trauma of waiting for me every single time.
He's just like, I'm gonna be waiting for him.
I can't be dealing with that anymore. Take me away from here.
Yeah. Just get him out of my garage.
Yeah, that's better in 5th.
What, 6th? I'm using 4th round there.
5th, not 6th. If I was going 6th round there, I've definitely got some form of wing advantage.
Yeah, but through turn 6, I'm using 4th.
I'm 5th. I think for me it's more of a stability thing.
But for me, 4th is plenty stable enough. But then I might have a slightly different throttle input.
That would be true, to be fair. Right, so let's do a proper race run now. Come on, Jack. Bloody hell.
That's a really horrible description to try and work on. Advantage of a more open setup for the transmission is less tyre wear and a more gradual transition of traction loss, whereas a more lock setup may provide an advantage in outright traction. That's really not helpful. Which one makes a wheel spin more? That's all I want to know.
It is literally like whoever's done the descriptions. Like, you play Project Cars, right? And it tells you what it does. You know, if you open it up, you loosen it. That gives you the effect. You do this on F1 20. Oh well, you know, you get the tyres all faulted and everything's a little bit different.
But surely a gradual transition of traction loss means there's less wheel spin?
But in theory, there should be, yeah.
So, I'm just going to run it as a fully unlocked rear diff. Well, I say rear diff, off throttle. Oh no, I don't want that one. Oh no, it is fully open on the on throttle. So let's make it slightly more, let's make it more locked.
I have no idea
Let's
how
do
I got
that.
4 and have a purple sector.
Right, now, I'm going to chuck on some softs to do a bit of soft running.
I'm waiting to qualify for that, I can't bother.
I want to know how much percentage I can get out of them. All about them numbers.
Hmm.
But this is why I'm quicker in the race than I am in qualifying. Yeah. Oh, that actually feels a bit more positive. What do you always like up through here?
No, that's better. That's better.
Both me and Cameron have just gone right through the back end of Sector 2.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. Can you monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature?
Me and Eliminators have just had a little bit of contact, but I didn't think he realised where I was, so...
Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so
Just gonna
try a
forget
few
it
laps with
happened.
the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
Right. What's the percentage of wear on these softs? So 5%.
12. Oh, that's in the wall. Touch the curb again.
Where have you gone?
Da, 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 da. 11, I think. Well, the sort of 6th gear right-hander after the chicanes.
Oh yeah, I know what you're about.
I've just hit again. I've touched the curb and just gone round. Struggling. Martin's just asked, I know this isn't the right game to ask, but what do we think of the new Megane layout? I like the chaos.
The new what layout?
You know, the 2 races for the Meganes.
Oh yeah.
I think it's gone quite well, first race.
7%, Jack.
Jeez.
Front, but that's on the front left.
What about everywhere
It's-
else?
6 on the front right, 6 on the rear left, and about 4 on the rear right. But you can only work off the largest one, which is the front left.
Yeah.
So it's 7% a lap. Just on my second lap, but that is full fuel load. But I don't think you can get away with running the mediums first, because track position on this is absolutely key. Oh, I cannot get the turn in for that one.
It's going to take a bit of weight off the car, I think. Just see how we go on.
Jack, I've set a purple sector too.
Yeah, I've done a purple sector 2 as well. Don't know why that's happened, because my sector 2s have been terrible. Literally, I don't think I've got any corner right during practice so far. I'm genuinely struggling, Judd. I'm gonna see if I can hang on to the back of Cameron on my worn tyres.
I'm just ahead of you.
Yeah, I know. Ooh, okay. Got massive behind me as well.
I think I know why I'm setting purple sector 2s anyway.
Yeah, everyone looks a little twitchy through Sector 2, you know. I followed Cameron then, he was a bit twitchy. Matty's a bit twitchy too.
Oh, that's too wide through the last corner. Bugger. That wasn't very good luck then. I reckon I've got the most aero one out of everyone.
What is everyone running, like balanced or something?
Well, I don't know.
Well, I was 9th in the speed trap, so that's a sign.
I don't know where the speed trap is. Is it at the end of the straight, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I was doing 186, which is slow. Oh, that was a big twitch. This is what I'm streaming on too. Hey! Crap jokes for the win. There's a bit more commitment through there. I just got a little bit too eager on the throttle. I saw another best lap coming then.
I kid you not, Jack. 5 laps and these things are done.
Oh, yeah.
34% already.
Christ.
Like I say, 7% on the front left.
Mm.
These things are toast. I do like practice because I make it look like I'm really slow.
And in reality, you just are.
Well, I'm not really
That
slow.
makes
I'm just slow. Just take a really off.
To answer your question, Martin, I quite like the McGann thing. I really do. I do like the new layout. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy commentating on it. And I'm sure Jordan's enjoying it as well.
Well, I'm hoping Mark can hear me, but as far as I'm concerned, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't put it in.
Mm.
I tell you, I've always wanted to the McGanns, but it's been working so well for so many seasons. I've been like, oh, I don't want to change it yet, don't want to change it yet. And like 4 seasons in, I'm like, I need to change it. Oh, I actually got it down in time.
A second slower than Reedy. And he was on mediums.
Yeah, but if he's on low fuel using...
Oh yeah, there's always that caveat, isn't there? But... don't know.
Put it this way, I'm going to chuck my second set of mediums on, and hopefully I'll have enough time to go out, do a fast lap.
You got 2.5 minutes, so...
yeah, that should be fine. As long as McLaren boys get the arses in gear.
Alex set to 16.
Right, I want...
Completely got the chicane wrong there. Which I will refer to as the 2006 chicane.
The 2006 chicane.
Do you know why?
Why?
Well, not only did JB take his first ever win here from
Yes, I remember that.
14th on the grid,
I remember
and
that.
I was literally speechless when he crossed the line, and like James Allen, who was blowing off. Great complimentary though. But that's where Schumacher was fighting with Della Rosa, and he completely cut the chicane to stay in front of him. It's absolutely brilliant. Della Rosa had like, whoa! Again, that's me too eager coming out of turn 1.
I was wondering whether there's a yellow just come out. Oh, that's interesting, Jack. I can actually change the differential on the fly.
Yeah, I was going to say you can do.
The actual diff I changed earlier, so that's good news. Oh, just don't do that.
Whoa, I'm off. Surely that's a... How have I not retired from the bloody practice with that? I do apologise for anyone watching the stream. Some terrible driving is on show here at the minute.
Well, nothing new there then.
Shut up.
You walked into that and you know it. You absolutely walked into that with your arms open.
I didn't have my arms open. I was saying it in front of my friend, and you took advantage. You
As a friend would.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have forgot about. I shouldn't have forgot about
that. Just to answer your question, I'm P10 in the speed trap. Oh, and I've run wide. Oh, that actually might work out nicely. Yeah, I'm P10 at 181 miles per hour. Oh, that's a brown trouser moment if you're in real life. Good.
I think I'll be abusing track limits come the race.
I've set a 1:18.7 on mediums, and it wasn't a good lap either. There's at least another half second to come out of that.
What lap time have you done?
18.7 quali lap on mediums, roughly.
Oh
But
God, cameras lap time, Jesus Christ.
I made a couple of mistakes, shall we say?
That was slow. Martin says he's loving it. Says gives everyone a chance to win. Says he loves the M4s. And he's enjoying battling the aliens. Reedy's doing his best to put Cameron off his game by winding him up. I'm half a second off Matty on a full fuel run. No ERS, anything like that. And he's on soft.
Yeah. Oh, 18 laps. You only want to do 5 on the soft. So you got to try and manage 13 on the medium at, say, let's say the worst 4%. This is not going to be easy on the tyres. I really am debating going medium for a stint. Genuinely. But I also know track position is quite key around here.
Well, they've put me on the softs.
I'll tell you what I'm
4
going to do.
laps worth of fuel, and what I'm doing instead is I'm going out on 10 laps worth of fuel and doing what I want to do with no changes.
I've got an idea in my head.
Do you want to sing that any louder?
It wasn't even that loud.
Hang on a minute. I've just asked to put 11 laps of fuel in.
So I.
Oh no, it's just not updating on my little. Now it has. Okay, once you go out, Alex has left Park Ferme on.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't see why you shouldn't have Park for a meal.
The only reason why is because if someone has a problem and they're trying to get back into the session,
Yeah, I guess.
and it resets the settings into the race, and they can't change them.
But then you're trusting people not to change setup between.
I know.
Race. Is that you behind me?
It is.
Do you want to go ahead of me?
No. I'm doing race fuel. Well, not doing race fuel. Oh my God, Jack, turn the car and stop looking at what you bloody OSD. No, I'm not hot lapping on this opening run. My plan is just to get a feel for the tyres on about 10 laps of fuel. Can't feel fine on mediums, I just don't feel quick. So, no pole positions for me today. I know I said that last week, but I genuinely, George, I cannot see it happening. I'm just not quick enough. I think I'll be 4th if I'm lucky.
Well, do you want to know my plan?
Are you going mediums, or are you doing a soft run first?
I'm doing a 10 lap standard engine soft run first.
Okay, well I'm going to follow you. I've backed off a little bit.
Also with no electronic deployment at all.
No, I'm not either.
Then I'm going to come in after a lap, chuck on the mediums, do a lap on the mediums, and then I'm going to do a Mercedes qualifying 2. Which, if you watch F1, you should know what that means.
Yeah.
Oh!
Ooh. Front wing?
Nothing.
I'm behind you.
Oh, that's deep on the brakes. I bloody hate this time of day.
Jesus Christ. Do you know about track limits, Donald?
Now what, eh, mate? Don't apply to me. Oh, what a mighty effort. A 1 minute 20.6.
I'm going on your inside.
You've fallen down the order. You're now in P7.
Where are you going?
These are my limits, mate.
You're getting your air miles going that far away.
Well, I've paid enough money to, you know, get the car here. I'm getting my entry fee alone, mate. I mean, I get my mileage.
Car feels nice on softs.
It does.
Really nice.
I think you should lock your transmission a bit as well. I think you'll find it a bit nicer. But there's probably no point in you changing it now, this close to the race.
Hmm.
I think I'm going to have to save all my ERS in the race for the front straight.
Hmm. I had to use a little bit of ERS to get past Eliminator behind me.
Lemonader.
Lemonator.
stands there. I, Lemonader, will tell the truth, nothing but the truth, and the whole truth.
And all my lemony goodness.
Oh. I don't even know why I'm in such a sarcastic mood tonight.
Cameron's either just pulled over to the side of the road or has gone very far on one of his exploring laps.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:20.6.
Well, that's a point. I can change the front area if I want to. Do I really want to change it? Yeah, let's not knock it down another one on the front wing, see how that goes. This is not going to go well, but...
Engine fired, we're set.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't surprise me.
What?
Warning for exceeding track limits through turn 5. I just turned in way too early for the call on at my own fault. And completely bottled that as well. Oh, so much more grip through there than I expected it to be. Mad Ginge, fair play, son.
No, no you don't.
Is that the sound of a broken front wing?
It is not, I saved it. It's just that, you know, after the chicane, you then have the left and then the tighter right. I just can't get the car to go through that tight right nicely. I always end up running wide.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
I have no idea why I downshifted them.
Cameron's just
Cameron's doing it.
But his time's going to stand, isn't it?
He's not pole. He's in second lap.
Has he not said that?
No.
No. I thought
If
he
he
had.
has, it's a slow one. Okay, I don't know what you were doing on your soft tyres job, but mine are fine.
Yeah, but I was running with a full tank of fuel.
I'm running with 10 laps.
Yeah, I was running with 20.
It's too much.
No, it's not. Not if you're starting on them. Purple sector 2. Okay. I'm 6th on mediums.
It's a good effort, mate.
I think if I stay 6th, I may start on them. Because I think everyone's tyres are gonna shred.
So I'm consistently in the 17s. Wait a minute.
Well, I've just done a 17.8.
My best is a 17 flat.
Ooh.
Now, admittedly, I'm not running hot lap, I'm not running anything, but Ah! Oh no! How has that terminally damaged the car?
Where have you gone?
I hit the wall at the chicane. Schumacher chicane. I... What?
That's it, fatal retirement.
That's it, yeah. I
Oh,
crashed
no.
twice in practice, quite high speed. Front wing. This? No. I haven't done a hot lap. I haven't done anything. And I was just starting to feel confident.
Quick, get the safety car out. So
Matty's
what
not done a lap. Joshington's not done a lap.
what did you actually do? Like,
So I got a little bit sideways going into the first part of the Schumacher chicane, and turned left. Thought I held it, but then put a bit too much throttle down, and I've obviously spun. But I've not really spun quickly on reduced damage anyway, and that sent me around. I was literally due to come in on that lap as well because my fuel was running out. What an absolute wet piece of sandpaper that is. That's really annoying.
We're ninth in the speed trap, 186.9 miles per hour.
Absolutely. Reedy's really going at Cameron.
what, in the chat?
In the chat, yeah.
I haven't seen any of it.
He's just said, Cameron in for a bumpy ride here. Good luck, Humpty Dumpty. Surprised he can fit that freakish head into a cockpit.
God.
It's quite brutal, to be honest with you.
I can't believe you just read that on a stream.
Well, it's PG. I made sure to read it before I read it out.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. If Cameron's watching this, I'm just reading what's on there. I didn't say it. There's a yellow flag in Sector 2. That's Madginge, who's spun at turn 6. Spun quite early at turn 6 as well. So you know this is really frustrating. Matty's just gone on to a lap. Let's watch. He's up on his best sector already. I wonder why. Matty goes down to second at turn 1.
Can you see what Beeler's doing? Because I think he's on the circuit, isn't he?
He is. He's coming through turn 5. He's 4/10ths up on his best. So that'll put him on a 17.9. But
Just
he's
behind
he's just got the chicane wrong now, so he's just lost 3/10ths. I say he got it wrong. He took the legal line that everyone else would have to take. Someone's spun instead. Matty spun.
Because the thing is, I'm thinking in my head, if I can stay 6th or 7th, I may stick on the mediums and just try something different.
Beeler's not improving this lap. He's got time to do another, which on these softs they do last.
How much time do I need?
3:16 left.
Yeah, how much time do I need? 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Nah, to actually get out, 2:30.
Yeah. You got 30 seconds to make a decision.
Well, I'm going to go out.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out. I'm just, as you know, going to do a Mercedes.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for others to start coming on track though. Because I prefer everyone to be in front of me. So I know.
My God. Beeler, where did you go, my friend? Turn 5, my oh my.
Isn't that a Camila Cabello song?
Eh?
Isn't that a Camila Cabello song or whatever?
Probably. I'm
I swear I've heard that on the radio.
For a sec.
He's back.
I'm gonna watch. Mikey is coming out of the pits, so I'm gonna put it on Mikey's. I'll be back in about hopefully a minute.
Right, I can't wait any longer.
personnel be aware? Car leaving.
Yeah, here we go.
What do you reckon my tactic is for this race, Jordan?
Bill has got ahead of me, so I think I'm going to have to go on this run.
Yeah.
We'll see.
He's in front of you by a tenth. Literally. I think my Ginger's on a lap. My god, he's flying. How badly did he get turn 1 on his best lap? I'm going to drop here, Jord. Mikey's just come round penultimate corner now.
Right, I'm about to head on. I'm just going through the last couple of corners. You know the worst thing as well, Jack? You're going to have worn softs.
Oh no! Oh, I didn't even think about that.
You're going to have to go for a hard strategy, aren't you? If you want to one-stop it. Right, here we go.
By Jord.
Boom. That is the best lap I've done tonight. That is the... honestly, out of how clean it was.
It looked clean.
It was nice. That felt good.
Now I've got to do an opening stint on 24% tyres. I'm in trouble here.
Well, you got two options. You one stop it for hards, or you two stop it for a soft and a medium stint.
Or the other option, which is what I'm aiming for, just hold on and then go mediums. Or hope for a safety car.
Safety car is your best bet, yeah.
If there's a safety car, I'll go medium for the rest of it.
Oh, I've got Mikey quaking in his boots.
I should be third.
Interesting how Matty couldn't get a time on the board.
No, because he didn't get out of the. I saw him before. He didn't get out until late on, and then he was on a lap at turn 6, and he clipped the. I think he clipped the curb and it spun him round, broke his front wing, and I think he couldn't get out again. So Matty's not doing. He's not doing too well.
Well, if you feel at any point you want to go, and I'm in your way, just let me know.
Looks very overcast.
It does.
What's your strategy recommendation, Joe?
6 on the softs, 12 on the mediums.
Do you want to know what mine is?
2 on the softs.
3 on the soft, 15 on the mediums.
Oh god. I'm debating whether to try and stretch mine to 7 on the softs.
I'm going to try and go to 5.
Well,
Car can do the 10 laps easy on the mediums. That's when I was driving it before. It felt solid, but it's not quick. Joshington's joined again, but it's too late.
well, no, because he should be able to get in his car, shouldn't he?
I don't know because we were.
There's still 11. No formation up.
No.
No, someone's just giving me a tap on the backside. What the frick is Mad Ginge doing? Oh my god, yes. No, don't you dare carve me up. I am there. Not gonna lie, I was taken aback a bit by the no formation lap.
Yeah. As soon as I saw the lights come up, I was like, oh right, okay, we've not got formation lap then.
Yellow flag.
My god, Cameron's actually going a lap down.
Okay, clear.
He has been bullied into that. Mind you, safety car would probably help him out. There's some good news, Jord. Alex is leading at the minute, and he's not. Hang on, we get through turn 5 and 6. Ugh. Miserable turn 6 that was.
Battery charges.
He's not as quick as Reedy. Oh, I've bottled that chicane. It's not as far ahead as I thought he would be already.
It's really annoying. I got cost time at the start by Mad Ginge.
You got a clear track in front of you, Jord.
I know. Problem is, I want to have that track with the Ferrari behind me. But Mikey isn't really getting away from me, so.
Reedy's pre-planned this, he's past Alex. Oh, Alex is not giving it up. Oh, I mean, if you want to fight all day. Oh, they've made contact! They've not gone round, annoyingly. Just saw a little bit of. I don't know if one of them's potentially broken something, maybe.
In the words of Murray Walker, this is fantastic.
Yeah. Ooh, that wasn't through the chicane.
Green flag.
Mikey doesn't have a high downforce setup.
Does he not?
No, I'm catching him like a train through Sector 2. But the problem is he's quicker than me through Sector 1.
0.7 seconds.
Do you know some funny, Jord? Catching Alex.
Who's in first?
Second, 3D got past him. Losing about 8/10 to Reedy, which is to be expected, but Alex is not far away. To give you an update on my tyres, George, 51% on the front left. Mikey's bolted early. Going to put him in the traffic there.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be
Yeah, I'm only 33% on the front left for me at the moment. There's a lot of laps he's got to do on those mediums, unless he's looking to stop.
I honestly don't think 2 stops viable, you know.
Not around there. The 2-stop, in my opinion, is only viable in a 50% or more race.
Just made a little mistake through Schumacher chicane. But Alex has made another mistake. Oh, Alex, how slow did you brake into that corner?
From me?
Yeah. Both Reedy and Alex have pitted. Alex got a penalty.
okay. Gap ahead is 2.4 seconds.
It is now telling me to pit this lap. My little warning indicator for my tyres has come up. I'm past 60%.
Go for it, mate. I'm happy to go one more.
Okay.
Well, actually, I've already planned to go one more anyway, so...
We couldn't double stack anyway because of my front wing.
No. No, what I'm trying to do is make hay whilst Mikey's in traffic at the moment.
Oh, for God's
No
sake.
issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
I'm going to come out, I reckon, about 10 seconds. And I'm probably behind Reedy. I think I'm going to come out behind Mikey as well.
But it depends what Mikey's come out in, though. Because this is the reason I'm happy to stretch, is because I know he'll end up in some traffic. Because Billa hasn't.
24 ahead of Matt Ginge.
We want to pit this
Yeah, well, Billa and
So
Mad Ginge
Mike-
haven't pitted yet.
But that's what I'm thinking. He's behind Mad Ginge. Should be enough. In theory. Don't know where. It's not updated my position indicator, so I don't know where I am. Ah, I'm behind them.
I'm only 18 in front of Mikey.
18's what you need for a pit stop.
Is it?
I think so, yeah. Mikey's. Both Ferraris are stuck behind Mad Ginger's Alpha. There's a podium on here, Jord. Had I not been at the back of bloody Alex's car, it would have been better than that. Got Mikey. Lucky, mate. Mikey, what the f are you doing?
What's he done?
You just turned me round. Right, I will catch him. I will dive bomb him. Alex has gone backwards. Alex is 8th. He's 39 seconds behind. I don't know what's happened to him.
Go, go, go. Pit strategy complete.
Ah, I'm just behind them all.
These tyres through to the end now.
You're clear.
Cheers, mate.
Ah, I needed 2 more seconds, I reckon. But it's okay because Mikey's tyres are going to suffer at the end, and I think Matty's got coming anyway.
He has. Just squeeze me, mate. That's sound, mate. Go on. Keep doing it.
With extra fuel, fuel target +1.
Ah. I have to go dead slow, so just be careful, mate.
Yeah, I know, I know.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
Oh, they've bottled each other. See you, lads. Right, I'm off. Ooh, don't touch that curb, Jack.
I need a dispatch of Matty this lap.
That was really awkward, that. Nothing he could... I mean, there was not much else he could have done.
Yes.
Nice job.
Oh, Mikey's been backed up. But I'm not going to waste my ERS yet. Matty's in the pits.
Yeah.
Which, I'd say, he's left himself too many laps to do on those softs.
I have to say, that back marker needs to get out of the way.
Yeah, he does, because I'm right on Mikey right now.
Because, you know, it's not fair on either of you, especially Mikey's must be furious. Oh, what have I done? Jesus Christ.
I don't want to overtake Mikey right now because of the situation he's in, but if the opportunity arises, I'm not gonna...
Say no.
Mate, this back marker...
Has he not got out of the way?
No.
He needs to get out of the way, what's he doing?
Oh, for God's sake!
Broke your front wing because of him.
Yeah, well, he's literally like come to a complete bloody stop.
If it takes too much damage.
I don't believe that. This guy is a danger right now. And he has potentially just ruined a battle between me and Mikey for third. Because he's being an absolute... yeah.
Twallow.
Put it nicely, yeah. Oh, I do not believe that. Yeah, I'm going to just dive bomb you. Get out of the way. Mikey's lost the rear end. I'm going to take take third.
George, can you hold on?
Well, Mikey's just spun it.
Well done, P3.
That's a yes then.
Okay, clear.
Jordan, this is quite big for the teams.
This is not going to be fun.
You've got 10 seconds to make it, 7 laps. He'll catch you if it's as bad as I think it is, but...
And there's only yellow. He's come out of turn 1 and he's just lost the rear end. I've gone past him. I didn't feel a touch, but I don't know whether he may have clipped my side pod as well.
Well, there's not much you could have done about that if he's gone round. But that back marker has just ruined that battle. I said, didn't I say, you watched my stream when I got past him and it was bloody awkward.
I kid you not, mate, I didn't mess around, I dive bombed him. I'm gonna flat out.
Oh!
Oh, come on.
You passed the pits?
Yep.
No, I think Mikey's broke his front wing, you know.
Right, save a bit of fuel, because this track eats fuel.
So if you just retired then, because I didn't see.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain
That's
your
quick
pace
virtual
until
safety
green
car.
flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
I went too slow on VSC then.
I was about a second to the good.
I was about 4 seconds clear of it, stupidly.
Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run on lean for...
You have 21 seconds on Beeler.
No, I've got 18.
Oh, that's just come down actually, yeah.
Probably because he's probably caught me a little bit in the virtual safety car. Because I was probably
Yeah,
like
Cameron's
you.
caught me in the safety car, because Cameron's still going round. He's 9th, is Cameron.
No, I'm going to run it in lean for a bit. And there's good reason for that as well. Because
Cameron's only now just elected himself, so he must have had a problem at the start of the race. I know he was purposely staying a lap down, but it's only took him till now to get past, so...
well,
he's
he's
on
quick.
softs, though.
He's quick, but let's face it, you're not going to get a lap back on most of us round here.
No.
You know,
He's been bullied into that, hasn't he?
well, my best is a minute 19.8, and admittedly that should be better, but because of my front wing, it's not going to be better.
The gap to the car ahead is 7.9
You know,
seconds.
what's he going to do? 3 seconds a lap maximum on me? You know,
Clean track.
80.
You're looking at about 54 seconds. Not going to be enough.
No.
That's if he had a clear track, and he doesn't.
Yeah. Which he'd be battling Reedy and Alex, or just Reedy.
Well, just Reedy, because Reedy's just on his own up front. 17 seconds clear. And all the time that I've lost to him comes from the broken front wing. Like, I'm lapping quicker than him. I mean, it's a 16.7 on soft, and I'm doing, well, I've done a 18.7 on that lap.
I've done a 121.6, but I'm on lean mix. Because I don't want to push it too much. I want to save all the fuel in case I need to defend later on. Although saying that, Beeler's now 19 behind me.
We got 5 seconds, we got 5 laps to go.
Yeah, I'd rather be safe than sorry. And not only that, hopefully with the lean mixture, I'm not going to burn the tyres either. Very strategical I am today.
Well, it's working so far. Full-blown safety car roundabout now would be nice.
If that happens, I jump in the pits and get my wing changed and get some soft tyres on.
Yeah. And Reedy would be... he'd have 1 lap to defend from 2 McLarens.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Obviously, he'd also swap tyres.
I mean, my wing's so bad that I'm having to use second gear for the penultimate corner.
Oh, go on, Reedy, spin off, break from wing, go on.
What are the chances Mikey calls the virtual safety car?
You're increasing the gap on the
I don't know. It says someone retired. I just don't know who. You know how Cameron's was on the soft and blasted. I let him basically let through. Yeah, he's done about 2 laps. I'm catching him now.
Yeah, I must admit, Matty's not really making much inroads now into Bila.
To be fair, it's a tough circuit for a controller.
faster engine mode, please. We're 2 laps over target on fuel.
Jeff, shut up.
As things stand, we'll be third.
No, I didn't ask for the championship standings, you muppet. Shut up.
Okay, copy that.
Good. Oh, it's Matt Ginge.
Yeah, that's what happened then. Oh, what is that?
Yeah, this is nice. I'm taking time out of Bila with a damaged front wing. And Matty's stopped making inroads into him. Yeah, it's weird. Jeff, my engineer, just told me to use. He didn't ask. He told me to use a higher engine load because we're 2 laps over our fuel target. I'm like, I know. I know we're 2 laps over the fuel target. I want it to be 2 laps over the fuel target.
Just in case.
Well, if no one's around at the end, I'm going to go rich mix for the last lap.
Cameron's not going to enjoy this, but I'm breezing past him down the straight.
I mean, I hate to think, right, when Bila finds out that I was taking time out of him, I was on lean mixture with a broken front wing.
To be honest with you, I think Fernando's happy to get a 4th place, considering.
Probably. To be honest, I'm just happy for a podium. I didn't think I was going to get a podium this season. With the roster that's in this season, I never thought I'd get near it. I was just hoping for a top 5. So I'm quite happy with that. But Mikey will be fuming. He is not going to be a happy bunny in that chat.
No.
And I completely
Cameron,
agree
you
with
are
him.
a lap down. Buzz off.
I can't believe he's actually gone and done that round here.
I think he's been bullied into that.
Yeah, but to be honest, if I was him, I wouldn't give a crap what anyone else said.
But as soon as you say something like that, it's kind of like...
Yeah, you kind of have to prove it, don't you?
You kind of dubbed yourself in it, yeah.
You dug your hole, now you got to get out of it.
Yeah.
And no one's going to give you a ladder.
And to be honest with you, Cameron's pace is about Reedy's and mine. I don't really know what happened to Alex.
I reckon he spun it somewhere.
I think he's broken something. I think he pitted a lap earlier than me.
Yeah, he pitted with Reedy, didn't he?
Whoa!
Maybe that's... Jack, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, they double stacked.
They double stacked and Andy had to do a 5-second penalty. Didn't he?
And then do you reckon he's broken a front wing or something?
Possibly, yeah. I reckon he clipped his wing on Reedy. Is what I think. Because you said they made contact.
Yeah, if I hadn't broken my front wing, I'd have been right with those. I'd have been right with him, because I've been catching him this whole time. But fair play to Reedy. He's going to take race number 2.
I'm not even through sector 2 yet.
It's 2nd place for the reigning champ. Wasn't expecting that. Especially with 60% tyres. Way!
I don't actually know. But yeah, these mediums last well, didn't they?
I told you they would. They're very good.
28% on the front left. Jesus.
Round the final corner, Jordan's gonna take a podium! Well done, mate.
Yes! 2-3 for the defending Constructors champions. That is huge.
Oh! Beale is just about gonna hold on from Matty. 4th and 5th. Matty down in 6th. Sorry, Mikey down in 6th. A very angry Mikey, no doubt.
He's going to be livid.
He's going to be
and
very peeved off. And to be honest... Yeah.
I don't blame him either. I do not blame him one bit. Blimey, Alex was a lap down. So he must have had more carnage after.
Just got half Centurion. How's Matty got driver of the day?
Because he did come from like 11th on the grid.
Yeah.
I think I should have had driver of the day, really, but you know. It's an all-Brit podium.
I know.
Not hard in an all-British league, really.
No, pretty much, yeah.
But unfortunately, it's not the... we still get to hear the German national anthem, which is a shame. I mean, Cameron did pick up fastest lap.
Yeah, he did. On the benefit of being the only driver on softs at the end.
Right, save a picture of that. And I'm going to end my stream on that leaderboard.